Hello, this is Eric at the Prince George Ford Pre-Owned Supercentre, and we're taking a look at the 2017 Ford Escape in a titanium trim, freshly detailed so it's looking nice and clean, and powered by an Ecoboost engine. You've got some nice fuel efficiency. The Escape really makes a very robust and reliable vehicle to get around in with your family, or if you're just looking for something to get you through the winters here. With all-wheel drive, you're going to be able to do that, but let's take a look and see. So first, by the simple press of a button, the hatch will automatically open for you, revealing a pretty sizable storage space, which can always be expanded by folding down the back seats. So quite a bit of space in this vehicle, and then it does close by another simple press of a button. Now looking in the back, you have pretty spacious and comfortable seating for three. Full leather interior in this vehicle as well, which is always nice. And then in the center, you have two cup holders and an armrest, as well as a 110 volt power outlet down here. Now looking at the front, this vehicle does use a proximity key, so just put your hand in the handle and the vehicle will unlock for you. And it is also a push to start, but looking in the front, you have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks, as well as 3 memory settings for your power adjustable driver's seat. The passenger seat is also power adjustable. So now sitting in the vehicle with it running, you can see that it's sitting at 86,902 kilometers. But moving on to your steering wheel, on the right hand side you have your hands-free phone and radio controls, and on the left hand side you have your cruise control buttons as well as your controls for your center screen here, where you can cycle through all of your vehicle's information, such as your trip info, digital speedometer for instance, trip odometer, average fuel, economy, distance to empty, trip timer. And then you can also cycle through other vehicle information and mess with your settings however you please there. So that's great. But moving on to your center, your infotainment screen, which is your audio, phone, navigation, and whatever apps you may have installed. And for audio, you have radio, Sirius, CD, and Bluetooth, so plenty of options there for whatever you want to listen to, however you want to listen to it. And then your controls for your phone connected by Bluetooth, and your navigation, so you're hopefully not going to get lost on your travels, and whatever apps you may have installed. This screen is also host to your backup camera, so you're hopefully not going to run into anything anytime soon. Moving on from that though to your climate controls, where you do have dual climate, so your passenger can stay at whatever temperature they're comfortable with and you at your own, as well as heated seats for the driver and passenger with 3 settings for each, so that's always nice. Moving down from that, you have a USB as well as a 12 volt power outlet for charging or powering your devices, but above that you do also have your automatic shutoff for when you're sitting idle, so you're cutting down on fuel costs and emissions. You do also have heated steering wheel, which I didn't even notice honestly, which is always nice for the cold months, as well as your park assist and all that. Moving on though to your main shifter, as well as 2 cup holders and your center compartment / armrest here with another USB and 12 volt in there, so plenty of options for powering and charging devices, as well as being pretty spacious as well, and having a second layer for whatever other knickknacks you want to keep separate. So that's great. But then finally, moving up, you do have a beautiful panoramic moonroof, which you can have open or covered to whatever your heart desires. That's great. But that should cover our look at the interior. So now that we've gone over the interior and exterior, the vehicle certainly has plenty to offer, but if you're interested, feel free to give us a call at 250-563-8111, or just come on down to the dealership and have a look for yourself, and have a nice day.